Today my goal is to first get some food. Subway's great for that. And don't say anything about being in France. It's very easy, very quick, fast, and I'm not eating a freaking roll. Then going to the Louvre, walk up to the Arc de Triomphe, take the metro down to Eiffel Tower. And if you really want to walk a lot, you can walk from the Arc de Triomphe to the Eiffel Tower. But that's my goal for today, so I want to end up in the evening at the Eiffel Tower and hopefully see the nice light show, but still be able to go up it before it is dark. Also, if you have a bit more time during the day, you could start out at Notre Dame or Musée d'Orsay, but that's really pushing it. So, first things food, then tourism. Walking on the way to the Louvre. I'm coming from the far end, so the direction from the Champs-Élysées should be way back there. Otherwise, it would have made sense to just go to Notre Dame first.
My friend.
Qu'est-ce que
Huh?
Alright, so I want to show you just how big this place is. And starts all the way right here. Goes all the way down there. And all the way back here. That is why people say you can't do this in one day. It is just massive. And it's not all part of the, or it's not all open to the public. Like I don't think that back here is open to the public. That's where they do restoration and things like that, I believe. But it's just huge. And yeah. Alright, so let's find an entrance. See how we can get in. Okay, so I'm thinking this might be an entrance. Or that one right there. But I did see people in the window, so it's probably the entrance. But wow. Make sure you eat before you go in. Otherwise, you're gonna go bankrupt paying for cafeteria food in the Louvre. That's for sure. Hello, lions. Portrages lions. So, I don't know how I'm going to show you guys everything in here. I'll just show you some parts, I guess. This is the main entrance, the famous glass pyramid. I went in here. There's absolutely no one here. Absolutely no line. It took me 2 seconds to get a ticket and get in. And you can always exit there or go there from the museum. So if you want to be under the glass pyramid. But this is how big this place is. 1 floor, 2, 3, and 4. Just quite amazing. And there's the stuff that I was telling you that's not open to the public. And there also, I guess. And depending on the floor, I guess a lot of it's closed. So let's go. Some paintings are really cool. Looks three-dimensional. Very well done. Even if you don't know exactly who painted them or what they're for, because you really can't. It's probably impossible to know everything about every one of these, but you can at least appreciate how well done everything is. I mean, unless you are an art buff, even if you are, you're not going to know everything about what 3 million works of art they have in here. So I suggest just kind of walking by things, stopping by the ones that catch your eye, and making a beeline for the really famous ones. Because if you spend all your time on these paintings here, then you'll never get to the ones that you really want to see. All the way down there. Uh-oh. Sounds like someone touched a painting. I'm guessing this is something important or famous. Let's see if I can read what it is. I don't know. It's in the middle of the room, right? Brush up on your religious themes before you come will make understanding everything significantly easier. Alright, finally made it to Mona Lisa. Now I have to say I've been here a couple times before, which is why I'm just sort of cruising through certain parts of it, but the first time I saw the Mona Lisa I was completely underwhelmed. There it is. That tiny little thing right there. And that concrete wall next to things like this, it's really hard to appreciate the Mona Lisa. Should have just turned around right when I came in here. Mona Lisa, massive. This, wow. I guess this is the wedding feast at Cana. It's just another massive painting. There's the main guy. It's kind of funny to zoom in on these paintings in the camera. Singles out all the faces. And to be honest with you, since I've already seen it up close, I'm not even going to walk through that line. Just stand next to the side. And come on. How can you really look at that and appreciate it? When in the very next room, let's see if it's still here, we've got stuff like this. I mean, except for the history surrounding the Mona Lisa and the painter and all that jazz, this stuff, in my opinion, seriously puts it to shame. At least as far as awe factor goes. I mean, come on, check that out. So yeah, there was Mona Lisa, and that's kind of my opinion of it. I don't think it would change if I got here and there weren't millions of people around it. But it just kind of amazes me that this gigantic place is most known for that one tiny little thing. Now here you go. This is much more my style. Sculpture. Winged Victory. Now let's go and check out Aphrodite, Michelangelo's The Captive, some other cool crap. I actually like sculptures more than I like the paintings, so I'm gonna say cool stuff. Psyche and the Cupid. And looks like we've got one of the slaves up here.
The shop is clean.
Here you can see a bunch of stuff that is not on display. It's in one of, I guess, the many giant rooms they have here. Behind this little wooden wall. Now, what am I looking for? Aphrodite. You can see some really cool artwork where you have paintings on the ceilings mixed with actual sculptures that come out of the ceiling. I think that's pretty cool. And naturally there are tons of people around Aphrodite, but here she is. Let's go back here. Thankfully I'm taller than everyone in front of me. I would say not bad. Apparently she used to be on the seal for plastic surgeons. Or whatever. Now, moving on. Other cool statues. Much nicer. She's got arms. I'd say what's incredible here is that this actually looks like it's being worn. Wow. And it's all just one piece, or at least that wasn't laid on afterwards. There's a butt. Although, not as nice as mine. Chubby. Less chubby. Chubby. Least chubby. Robust. Chubby. Alright, now let's get into the big stuff. God, they really did some weird things. Lion. Boobs. Normal hands. Giant feet. And if you didn't, or if you could not guess, this is Egyptian stuff. And some sort of monkey things. Here is Ramses II. It says it's a colossal statue, and it's pretty big, but I wouldn't say colossal. At least it looks like a human. You know, they have these giant columns in here. And one thing I don't understand is who the hell thought it would be a good idea to bring a column back? Why you would even want to do that is beyond me. Now that thing looks pretty cool. But not the whole column. I mean, come on. Now we are underneath the Louvre. This is the old moat. So it started out as a fortress. And it's kind of interesting to see down here. And compare that to right up there with all of the artwork and beautiful architecture. And just to see that this place was built on top of a fortress. Or at least part of it was. I should have walked in from this side. Here's a nice little, kind of seems like a gallery in the middle of the Louvre. Not so many people. Lots of nice statues, sculptures, cool stuff. Now let's go find the code of, was it Hammurabi? Yes. Here we go, right here. Now this, I think, is really cool. Zoom in. You can see the writing on it. Wow. So this entire wing is devoted to sculptures. They don't all look like this though. But don't worry, I won't record everything. Bore the life out of you. These people are unhappy campers. looks like it hurt. Alright, so we're almost done with all I'm going to see here at the Louvre. Last main thing, Napoleon's apartments. Look at this creepy little thing. Little guys inside there. Now we are on the way to Napoleon's apartments, or currently in there. So far it's very green and woody. But I really do like the wood paneling, actually. Oh, wow. Now this is what I'm talking about. Damn. Pretty nice. I love spiral staircases. Wow. Nice dining room. Now I don't know if I showed you how many people are at the entrance that I went to, but 0. There was no one. And look at this, underneath the glass triangle. So screw the triangle, don't enter there. See like I'm doing now. Exit from there if you want to get that experience. Save yourself a lot of time and headaches, and it's a better Louvre experience, as I will show you when I get home and show you the path I went on the map. So now let's go from Champs-Élysées to Arc de Triomphe and experience that. So I started right over there somewhere, all the way over here. Covered a couple floors here. One Lisa's around there. All the way down there, there. And all the way here. Here are Napoleon's apartments. Now, let's go this way.